Hello everyone, in this video I will try making Jowar rotis or sorghum millet rotis for the very first time in my Rotimatic. I've had my Rotimatic for more than 3 years, but somehow I never got to try millet rotis with it. So let's try making Jowar rotis together today. Here you see the instructions from Rotimatic to make Jowar rotis. They recommend using jowar flour mixed with wheat flour in the given proportions. But I want to experiment and try to make gluten-free rotis by omitting wheat. So I will do 3 different trials. First, only with jowar flour. Second, jowar flour mixed with some rice flour. And this is something I saw on another YouTube channel. So I want to give it a try. And my third trial will be jowar flour mixed with wheat flour as recommended by Rotimatic. As you may know, sorghum or jowar is a nutrient-rich grain which is low in fat, high in proteins, fibers, vitamins and micronutrients. It is also high in antioxidants and therefore offers a lot of health benefits. For the very first trial, I have added only jowar flour to the flour container. The setting details can be seen on the screen. The roast level is set to maximum. Now I'm really curious to see if Rotimatic will be able to make the dough ball from a gluten-free flour. If you've ever tried making jowar rotis manually, you will know for sure that it is not an easy task. As there is no gluten in jowar, it is almost impossible to roll it into a dough ball. Gluten is the protein that acts like a binder, holding food together and allowing it to stretch. I wonder how would the machine deal with the flour without this binding agent. Now you may like to know that Rotimatic needs the dough per roti. In other words, for each roti, kneading takes place separately and a new dough ball is made, which is then passed over and pressed into a flat circle and finally roasted. So I can now see and hear that my Rotimatic is really struggling to knead the dough. The machine is highlighting a problem now. It says that the dough ball is not perfect. Well, let me open the side door and have a look. There is flour all over the tray and the dough could not be rolled into a ball. So time to clean up the mess. Honestly, I'm not surprised as there is no binding agent to hold the flour together. Now let's move on to the second trial. Here I have mixed 2 tablespoons of rice flour to 1 cup of jowar flour. The rice flour should normally act as a binder, but let's see how it goes. The machine surely seems to be struggling again to knead the dough. Oh no, this is worse than before. The dough ball could not be made, but the machine did not really throw an error and is trying to slide the flour further for rolling and baking. This is not good. I will need to do a lot of cleanup here as the flour would get roasted on the hot plates. I would really not discredit the machine here though, as I am the one disobeying the instructions from Rotimatic and trying to experiment here. Okay, let's move on to our final trial, where I will follow the instructions from Rotimatic and add wheat flour as suggested. My Rotimatic seems to be happy now while kneading the dough. So far so good. The dough ball is made and was slided over successfully to be rolled flat. Now you can see the roti being roasted and fluffed up. There you go, fresh jowar and wheat roti. The texture of the roti looks good. It is cooked really well. It is a bit crispier than the regular wheat roti, so I guess it should not be stored for long before consumption. By the way, I have another very detailed video on Rotimatic which also covers topics like customer service, warranty, etc. etc. You can find its link on the screen and also in the description box below. Do check it out. Here's a quick conclusion from my trial today. Rotimatic is able to make good jowar rotis if you follow the instructions and add wheat flour to the mix. I do plan to try making bajra rotis in my Rotimatic as well. Do subscribe and press the notification bell icon to be notified of that video. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.